What bad news did 23XI Racing just reveal for Kurt Busch? Kurt Busch, who won the Cup Series in 2004, hasn't been able to get back in his car because he was hurt in the Pocono qualifying crash. So who will replace Kurt Busch? And what are the possible mentioned drivers, according to reports, that can replace him? Will Busch return in 2023? Want to know everything? If yes, then you are warmly welcome to our channel. Let's understand everything in the next few minutes. NASCAR driver Kurt Busch has been in the limelight recently. Since the driver hasn't raced the 23XI Racing number 45 Toyota since a qualifying accident at Pocono Raceway in July left him with concussion-like symptoms, a number of articles have been written on his future plans and racing career. The future of Kurt Busch in the NASCAR Cup Series is still up in the air. Busch is signed through the 2023 season with an option for the 2024 season. Many believe he may have to leave the squad after the 2022 season due to health reasons. In light of co-owner Denny Hamlin's repeated assurances that he is not pressuring Busch to make a decision and that the choice is ultimately his, the team has no current plans to replace Busch with a new driver for the upcoming season if he decides to retire. Current Richard Childers Racing 8 driver Tyler Reddick has been mentioned as a possible successor. As previously reported, Chevrolet has a 2024 contract with 23XI Racing and Toyota, but Richard Childress Racing has just hired Kyle Busch from Joe Gibbs Racing to replace Jimmy Johnson in 2023. Early on, Richard Childress Racing announced that they would be adding a third charter to field another entry for Reddick in 2019, rather than breaking ways with him after this season. There are allegations that this statement was only a ruse to get Reddick to agree to an early contract buyout, and they have not revealed where they received said charter. If Reddick didn't want to drive for Richard Childress Racing, he'd have to drive an uncharted vehicle. However, even if Richard Childress Racing doesn't have a third charter, the team will still be affiliated for a lame duck-style stopgap season in 2023. It would appear that 23XI's Racing has no intentions to include Reddick until 2024. If Busch retires before the start of the upcoming NASCAR season, just 23XI Racing already has a replacement driver in mind. If Kurt Busch comes back for another season, 23XI Racing and Denny Hamlin have a Toyota waiting for him at the number 45. Busch has been out of commission since July after suffering concussion-like symptoms in a qualifying incident at Pocono Raceway, and Ty Gibbs has filled in for him since then. Next year, Gibbs is anticipated to take Kyle Busch's place at Joe Gibbs Racing. Now that Tyler Reddick's future with Richard Childress Racing has been decided, Busch is on his way there to take over the number 8 Chevrolet. Despite the apparent friction between Reddick and Childers and the fact that Busch will be out of action in 2024, doubts have been raised as to whether Reddick will join Hamlet and Michael Jordan's club in the following season. Early 23XI and Toyota are staying out of the Reddick-Children's fight for now. Instead, Hamlin is focused on letting Busch recover, while also being aware of the changing situation with his car. Hamlin said, "We still think it's going to run next year, and if he doesn't, we already have plans for the 45 car." He added, "I think we would take him if Reddick was pushed to the side, but I don't know that we need really go into pressing to get him early." For Reddick to join 23XI, Childress would have to buy out his contract. While both teams are sitting on their hands for the time being, Childers did mention this week during the Busch announcement that he will have a third car for Reddick next season, but it won't be the one Reddick is presently driving in. What do you think about who will replace Kurt Busch? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more of our incredible videos. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.